Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's appointment day and I already went out, had lunch, came home. So I want to share with you the bag that I took with me today. This is the bag that I used, and this is my first time carrying this bag. It held up really nicely. I did say it wasn't too heavy, but it does have some weight to it. So I wouldn't suggest like overstuffing it. I think for a bag like this, just your essentials is good because it does get heavy. Look, it has these chains. The hardware is gonna add to the weight. So you don't wanna overdo it. So today's appointment was a follow-up with my electrophysiologist because of my heart racing, which is a condition that I've had for a while, and we wanted to just talk about where I am, treatment options, and look at the recording from the monitor that I wore for 2 weeks. And this is a new doctor that this is my second time meeting with him, so it's kind of like starting over and just getting to just do everything, which is the most annoying thing. So hubby came with me and we spoke to the doctor, and we were in there for quite some time, quite a while, and he answered all of my questions. So there is possibly one treatment option that does not include the catheter ablation. That's like putting you under and all this stuff. So before we jump to that, there's a specific medication he said is fairly safe. There's proven to help with the arrhythmias that I'm feeling, the extra beats and things like that. So he's gonna start the process to have my insurance approve it. But in the meantime, I have the name. I can just look it up on my own. I'm in a lot of groups with people with similar conditions. So I like to take the name of the meds and search it in the group to see if anyone posted about it before, or if I'm the first person that's posted about it. And it's pretty much where I get most of my information from. Yes, you can read things online, you can Google the name of a med, but I feel like when you talk to people who are in the same situation that you're in, who have the same conditions, taking similar meds, it's just a lot. I trust those opinions versus just reading something offline. I mean, I will look at the side effects and things like that. I will read the actual information for the drug, but as far as if anyone has used it, this is where I feel comfortable enough when I speak to other people that are using the meds to see how they reacted to it, what they liked about it or didn't like about it. So that's something to look forward to. So this bag came with me for moral support, and I do love it. The only thing I brought in here were 3 items, and even though it's just 3 items, it's still it was still a little heavy. So one thing with me and heavy bags, it's like I'm okay with it, but I have to kind of limit the weight because I don't want to put too much weight on my arm or my shoulder, and then all of a sudden my wrists start to hurt from it's something that I notice with my fibromyalgia. If I'm carrying a heavy bag, or if my bra strap is too tight, later on I'll start to feel pain in those particular areas. So this is the planner that I brought with me, my Stalogy and my Paul notebook cover. Been using it. I brought that to go over the questions and my notes. It's all there. And then I brought my wallet, still using this one, still haven't found a YSL one that I want. I think I'm gonna kind of wait to get a new wallet depending on what I do for next year as far as which planner I'm choosing. And then I have this toiletry pouch. I'm not going to show you what's in it. It's pretty much the same thing that was in the last video I shared about what's in my toiletry pouch. So depending on what planner I use next year, I may use my as a wallet as well as a planner because it's small. I feel like it's very functional, and I'm able to minimize the things that I carry around with me, minimize the weight, because carrying a heavy bag with lots of things and then a bigger planner, that's just my concern. And even though the V6 is not that big, this is really heavy. I'm going to actually weigh it to see how much it weighs at the end of the year. But this bag held out great. The straps did not hurt my shoulder. It doesn't really have a lot of padding on the flat part, but it was pretty good. And I also wore, I'm going to share my outfit with you that I look forward to carrying this bag throughout the fall. So one thing I got over the weekend were a pair of Steve Madden pink boots. And this is gonna be, I'm not even sure like what occasion I'm gonna wear it for, but I want to share it with you. So I got it from Nordstrom. I'm pretty sure you can go to Steve Madden and get it too, but look, like I was walking out of the store and I saw these and I turned back to get them. They were, I believe, $119 or $109, and they're super comfy. So I got a size 8.5. My size ranges from, if it's sneakers, I can do like a 8.5, and I got an 8.5 and it fit great. It has a little scuff here. That's because my daughter won't leave my things alone. She tried them on and messed it up. So I'm gonna have to try to get it out with the magic eraser. So one thing about these, the calf is really, I think for me personally, I have skinny calves. I'll show you how it fits, but I want to have to try them on. Or if you have wider calves, it may be a problem to zip up. But these babies are so cute, and I can't wait to wear them. So I feel like Malibu Barbie with this. I don't know, but I love them. And this is just so not me. Like, even though I love pink, I don't think that I would like own a pair of shoes that look like this. I'm excited for it. Trying something new, and I do like it. So Steve Madden brand, I got it from Nordstrom, and the name of it is Linden, Lynden, and it's patent pink, size 8.5 for myself. It is true to size because 8.5 is my size. When I get like heels or other shoes, like dress, any type of heels, I always get a 9 because I like that extra space. And we know sometimes with heel, the front is very narrow, so your toes doesn't go all the way in the front. So that half a size does help with the comfort and how it feels. So this is basically my shoe that I wanted to share with you, and the bag that I brought today. So the bag is doing good. I recommend this bag. I would love to get the pink, but it's so bright. It's like a hot pink. I'm not sure, or maybe a black, but the pink tweed is hot pink. And then we have a blush pink that is it's leather. So if I get a pink, I don't know if I want to get the hot pink one. Hot pink is just so bright. But hey, look at these shoes, right? It's a totally different pink. It's like a fuchsia. Fuchsia would be more of what that pink is. But this pink is like a bubblegum pink. I like this, and I like a blush pink. So I'm going to show you the difference, and I don't know, I'll make up my mind. So today I'm going to just relax in here. Whenever I have appointments, I just get so, I come in here and I do something fun. Like I'm going to go look through my planner stuff, my new stuff that I got, and look a little bit more on look up some planner videos on YouTube to see what I want, if I can get some inspiration. But I did narrow down, stop Snoopy, I did narrow down the 2 planners that options, which is the desk agenda using a notebook, or the using inserts, custom inserts that I will make, along with using it as a planner. So those are my 2 options. And and I'll follow up on this new med. Oh, and one thing, in order to take this med, I have to be hospitalized for like 2 to 3 days to try it under supervision before I can take it at home. So I have a lot to kind of think about and look up, and then we'll see what my decision is. But I hope you like these boots, and if you are interested in this bag, definitely get it. It's super cute, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.